Good morning to the grind. Good morning to you out there. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's another day, right? We get to another opportunity, another chance, another blessing, however you see it. My name is KeJohnna Owens. It's Good Morning Grind Grindology101 Podcast each and every morning, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. He sees so fit. Allow me the blessing of being able to project a positive, motivating, just good start to your day. How about that? So we talk about serious stuff. We talk about really important, motivating. Get some of that stuff in the morning. So good morning to you. What I know about today, though, if you can catch it early, momentum in the morning, nobody's up, nobody's looking, nobody even cares. Here's the fact. See, even this show, podcast, it's not that people care. It's not about anybody else. And I want you to get this. If you listen to it in the morning, if you listen to it in the afternoon, or some kind of way, I'm going and somebody gets to hear. It's about you. What you said that you would do. You told him it's a part of you. So this is part of my daily method of operations. I'm up in the morning ready for the success that I desire in my life, for my family, and my drive, which means that tenacity, effort, all of those things are unique to each and every one of us. So we get to apply them to the level of our own faith. That's why I say apply the work that you do to match the level of your faith. And here's how I want to open your mind. Open your mind. Hey there, I see you out there. Ronnie, man, amazing. Honored to work alongside you, champion. Yeah, I see, I was asked a question in class. I'm going to keep putting this out there to you. Mr. Cedric White, dynamic leader, global business developer, coach, mentor, just a caring, giving guy. He's doing his workshop. Now, he's successful. He's a 6-figure a month guy. He takes the time and he asks the class, though, why do they sell $40 million yachts? And everybody's, you know what? So I'm going to tell you why they sell them. He said, because people buy them. We just aren't around the people that are buying them. And when that opened my mind, and I hope that it opens yours, that you could be around the people doing the thing that you want to do, living the life that you want to live, and being the person that you want to be. And that could be anything. Save the whale, save the fish. It doesn't have to be about money. It doesn't have to be about anything but what you said you wanted to do. And he woke you up today to say you could. And the only person that could say you can is you. So this morning I woke up and something hit me. An image came. You know how those images come across like past or whatnot. And I saw it and it gave me a reference from where I had been at a time in my life, which is just where I was. It's no problem. It's no fault. It's no harm. But then I looked at where I am. And what that kind of gave me was a reference of the journey of the work that most times we do not give credit to. And I tell people this. We're operating in amazing times. It's biblical and whatnot. I'm saying it's amazing. Think of what's amazing as you woke up. But you could be walking in amazing times. You have opportunities. You got a job. You got family. Think about it. People don't have a family. You could be operating in amazing time and not recognize the amazingness of the time. See, the thing is, if you think about it, man, think back. And that's one of those days today. Think back. Think back to a time when you didn't think you'd get through, but here you are today. Think back to a time when you thought it was all over, or the world, I don't know what that might be for you. We all have those days. And I don't think that anybody, any one of us, really gets a chance or can take that somebody else's story is more detrimental or problematic or whatever the case it might be. We all have our unique journey. So what you own, though, is you got through it. Give yourself a round of applause. That's amazing. Think how many people would love to have what you have. I'm going to share this short clip again. I'm going to keep sharing this because it's going to resonate with you that, wow, somebody wants what you had. Think about what you had before you have what you didn't have then. Something like that. Check that out. Stand by. This is the Morning Grind Grindology101 Podcast. I'm your guy, KeJohnna Owens. Man, I see you out there. Absolutely. She said, trouble don't last always. Oh, man. Stand by. Absolutely. You gotta think about it. It's funny sometimes, right? You have what you have. In some way, that's not the thing or something. But somebody wishes they had what you have. Man, oh man, if I had that house. Oh man, if I had that car. Oh wow, if I was tall or short, or man, all this stuff. That's why I say we're operating in amazingness and not understanding or recognizing the amazingness that we're operating in. The man with the wheelchair wish he could walk. The man with the bad shoes is mad at the shoes, but the man with the no feet wish he had feet. I mean, just think about it. The ability to receive all the blessings and sometimes not reference. So today, reference some of those. I got some, myself. It's been, man, I got an amazing support team. I got an amazing wife. I have an amazing life. I have amazing kids. Don't look for somebody else's. Just enjoy yours. And I'm going to tell you something. It's going to take some work. So there's no feathery fun. I'm about it. My wife gets to, she gives me this amazing, really powerful, just aura, prayer woman. Right, she knows that whatever it is that this man is committed, and it's not because I say it, it's because I get to do it. Watch this. If you want to win, you're gonna have to get up. You got to get out there. You have to make it happen. And I don't know what you think is gonna be on the other side, but who knows? You don't even know, so you don't know what's gonna happen in the middle either. But what you are gonna have to do is get to the work. So let's talk about that work. Stand by.
One of the biggest contradictions of massive success is when people go to their moms, their dads, their brother, sister, boyfriend, girlfriend, they say, listen, one day the world's gonna know who I am. One day I will have a Ferrari, the Lambo, the Rolls, the Bentley, the big house, the cars, the backyard with the big swimming pool and an elevator. I'm gonna put the biggest parties. I'm gonna be a millionaire one day. Yet, instead of staying at the office on Friday night, you call your friends and you go party. Instead of waking up Saturday morning to go to the gym, you sleep until 10 o'clock. Instead of reading the book on Sundays, you kick back and watch movies all day long. The reality is very simple. Those who win big, they do 4 things right. They sleep, sweat, grind, repeat. And they do it over and over and over again until their dreams become a reality.
If you can get through to doing things that you hate to do, on the other side is greatness.
You gotta have the mentality to show up every fucking day of your life, no matter what life throws at you. It's our responsibility to show up to the Coliseum of life, prepared for fucking battle. I don't care what you're going through, what life's throwing at you. It's your responsibility to find your new 100%.
You still must grind. I fail at most things I do, but still I grind. I don't want to do half the shit I do, but still I grind. And that one day, you see me on a dark alley, run at 1 o'clock in the morning, know one thing, I was grinding.
Every single day when you wake up, you got 2 options. You can look at the clock and hit the snooze. You can look at that snooze button, boom. You can hit the snooze button and go back to bed and dream about what you want to have. Or you can look at that snooze button, kick that clock and get up and go pursue your dreams.
You need to walk through the mud and life, guys, if you ever want to get to the higher ground. That higher ground is where you look in the mirror and you have respect, and you went through the work, the sweat equity of it all. And the end product is something you travel, a legacy of life that you put your signature to, that means something. You're not speaking hollow words. You're backing those motherfuckers up with action.
That's what lions do. Lions don't give up. Lions don't quit. Lions hunt. That's what we do for a living.
I still grind. I love the grind. If you're competing in one of my businesses, I'm going to kick your ass because I'm going to outgrind you.
You have to be willing to work in places people don't see.
While the other guy's sleeping, I'm working. While the other guy's eating, I'm working.
There's a motherfucker out there who wants what you have, who wants the position you are, who wants the job you have, who wants the wife that you have, or the husband. There's someone out there hungry and wants everything you can have. So make that a motivation for you.
And mental toughness says, not only do I climb that doggone mountain, I enjoy climbing the mountain. I get a kick out the mountain. I get a kick out the weights. I get a kick out of fatigue. I get a kick out of the grind. I get a kick out of it. You take advantage of this opportunity. You let everything else go. You eat different. You study different. You practice different. We don't have forever. Let's not act like it. We're all going to die. And so I don't act like I'm going to live forever. So every opportunity I get, I murder it. Process driven. I love it. I'm about that life. I get up every morning at 3 o'clock. When I want to get up, when I don't. When I feel like it and I don't feel like, why? Because I'm process driven. I'm not feelings driven. Champions are not feeling driven. Champions don't get up when they want to. And if we're going to be champions, process driven. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done.
The cold part is, he said, you got to embrace it and enjoy the process. You got to almost like the process some kind of way. And it makes sense. If you got to do it, the mindset of got to do it and get to do it are 2 different sides. Got to and get to. That should be a book. Somebody write that down. Got to, get to. The twins. Twins, there you go. Let's talk about concepts. See, people that think of things that are not yet here, that means you're working to the level of your faith. You're bringing something new to the world. Somebody call me. Got to, get to. Twins. Cartoon. On TV. We can do it. You got to or you get to. Got to says, oh man, I got to get up again. Back to the thing. What's the thing? Why would you go back to a thing that you got to? Sometimes you got to. But they'll say the mindset. Get to. You know what? Friday, if it's Friday, right? Friday coming, beans and potatoes. Beans and soup, ramen noodle. I don't know. You've had it. We've all experienced some things. But somebody on the other side says, man, I sure would like to have some ramen soup. Ramen soup to you is, it's just such a get to attitude. If you approach life, and it ain't easy. There's some classes, there's some people, there's some training, and get a mentor. Get a mentor, get a coach, get around some people that are doing some things that you want to do, and they're doing some things on the level that you want to do it on. Stumble through it, fail through it, flop through it. And I saw something that said the first part of learning, or remove the L from learn, get the L, something like that. I gotta check that out. I think that I'll find out where that was. I don't want to mess that up. But think about removing the L out of in front of the learn. Now you get to earn, which means you lose, you flail, you flop, it doesn't work. It's crazy. People leave, people doubt you. You doubt yourself. You even doubt yourself. You doubt the ability to pull it off. So we minimize the goal based on what's real in life. But somebody said there was going to be not only a car that you could go to sleep in with no driver. That's crazy. Here we are. So I'll say, be crazy. Why not? If we are allowed free will, there you go. So in the book, free will, they say free will. I got it. Okay. Free will, though. We get free will to apply a level of faith. And he says that we have a level of faith the size of a mustard seed. So I was looking at a mustard seed. That's pretty small. Bishop Sykes here, Moreno Valley, amazing crossword. He said he's going to bring a whole jar of mustard seed and show people how small it is. But what if we apply the whole entire mustard seed of faith that we only have? Because he said we have a faith the size of a mustard seed. But so to us, that's a lot. What if we applied it all? And like Mr. Shedrick White had said, why do people buy $40 million jets or yachts or houses or 15,000 square foot kitchen? Not house, kitchen. Why? What's the difference? Maybe if we apply the level of the faith of the work we do, man, you know what? I'm going to get up early, that kind of work, to a level of faith that say, I could buy me one of those little bitty planes too. I could go back and forth to Dubai too. Or some stuff I can't even pronounce. I could take my wife around the world and give her the life she wants. It says I can. So I get to. We get to. And we get to do the work in the middle of the grind. So when it ain't working, where's the Bentley? They're going to tease you. How come you ain't already rich yet? You go through your process. You don't have to defend it. Just keep on going. Because you get to reflect on where you had once been. Here's a reflection that came across to me. So I put together, what I was at a stage in my life, and then how far I had come. Which I don't feel like it, you don't even think it's amazing in your life until you say, well, wait a minute. I had 2 children. I got a bonus baby. I got 3 girls. So somebody called me a mom, a girl dad. There it is. I'm a lot of busy. I love to do, but I digress. Just think of where you are in life. Just write a few things down in your life that you've accomplished, that you've achieved, that you graduated from grade school. That's an accomplishment. You graduated from high school. That's an accomplishment. You started a business. That's an accomplishment. The business failed. That's an accomplishment. You learned something. So this is a walk, just a journey, if you will, of coming from somewhere, man, enjoying the process along the way and develop it into somebody that I could say, you could go through anything and be, as he said, a living testimony of what a process looks like. I'm just saying, that's the work. And when you don't even think about it, what you're operating in the mindset of, I get to, I don't got to. It may start off on a got to. I got to do this. Some things got to change. You got to have that drive that it goes into, you get to. Great winning wins the champions. Absolutely. Absolutely. It is. And there is the smile of my world right there. That's the smile. Oh, man. Mrs. Owens, thank you for chiming in this morning. I want to say, if you're out there and you're thinking about anything that you want to do, think about who's telling you can't do it. Just think about who's telling you can't do it. And most times, you know who it is? You know who it is. It's the one. It's the one in the mirror. You know, it's you. Do it. Hi, my name is KeJohnna Owens. I am co-founder of Success Express Marketing Solutions. Our business is cultivating more business for your business. I want to tell you real quick about our program that is one of the most comprehensive business development online marketing support programs out there, which is the VASP, VASP, Virtual Assistant Support Program. This system allows you to operate and run your business while we help monitor and help you cultivate more business for your business online. Contact us at 909-686-1698 and visit us online at successexpressmarketing.com. Look forward to helping you take your business to the next level. Them production guys back there having a good time, right? Since we're talking about how far we've come, I'm going to use some reference that we could just reflect on. I was given an opportunity to speak. They told me to take all these classes. You could talk. They called it you got a word or a way to speak. You a good talker. You can what's the thing that they say though? The term they give it. You got a gift to gab, I have a gift to communicate. See, when it's different environments. See, in one environment is gab, in another environment is empowerment. So I find myself in an empowerment environment that allowed me to learn that I could speak and communicate on a level that I had not been prepared for. So I'm going to tell you, if you do the work, we're in the trenches. This is nowhere up from down. I'm talking about right here, regular everyday people doing something to make a difference. And if you want to make a difference, let's go in those rooms. I went in a room, somebody offered me an opportunity. And before you know it, I was actively involved in the community and giving this opportunity a blast from the past, if you will. I was received very well, very great opportunity. And here's a blast from the past. Stand by.
Please welcome the King of Queens recipient, Mr. KeJohnna.
I want to tell you about the 3 P's. This is the way that the 3 P's work. The 3 P's of success. One is presence. Presence is you always have to be ready. You don't know who you meet. You don't know who you see. You don't know what's going to go on that day. So dressing for success, the success that you desire is important. Your presence. There's also your purpose. And everybody say purpose. Purpose is what you believe in, what you feel passionate about. You have something unique that you want to bring to this world, something that you want to do. You don't know where it came from, but you have a purpose. You have to be driven. I like where I am, but there's something that is for me. It's something that is for me, and I know we search for it hard, but we have it. It's a quiet place we have to get in, and that's is where you find your purpose. I found my purpose in making sure that I got quiet. I just got still. I got to a place where I looked at all the things I've been through. I looked at all the things that I've done. I looked at all the places I've been. And I said, you know what? All I've been through has prepared me for something. Because we never really know. But my purpose is to make a difference. Use my life to make a difference as others. You get up early in the morning, but you up now and you really get up, have yourself some goals. Have yourself some goals attached to your purpose. Whatever it is, find out what it is and stay driven towards it. Do not allow or need people to validate your purpose. Can you say that? Persistently pursue your passion. Every day, all the time. We gotta, have our family time. But you put it in the proper pocket in your toolbox. This is, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. And over time, when you look back, I got somewhere. Man, I got somewhere. My purpose is to make a difference in other people's lives. So that's my purpose. So you find yours and you stay persistent on it.
This is my award, King of Queens, Maxwell Reign 2010. Awesome, phenomenal event. I'm so honored to receive right here. Making your passions possible.
I'm just saying, from being able to step into a room, be invited into a room, be just unafraid. I was nervous. I mean, given the opportunity. And the same message then is the same message now. So the reference, I'm just giving you some real reference of, as my wife, she says, show them who you are. Who are you? You've done a body of work that you probably don't give yourself reference to. Like, man, you've been a school teacher. I got a friend. And I'm going to give a shout out to one of my best friends in the world, Purvis Pope. He's been opening up a gym in Pasadena, California, any gym all over Los Angeles, all over Southern California for almost 40 years, giving people an opportunity to get into an arena where it's safe, you can exercise, and through is just opening up the gym, I'm talking about, but see, these are heroes. What if he didn't open up the gym? What if he didn't have a spirit of, I get to open up the gym to help somebody else for over 30 years, certainly. And flowers, brother, flowers. You think of people like that. He doesn't even think of it himself, and we don't. It's not our job to think of it as what we've done or where we've overcome and those things. But it is our job to reference how powerful he is to say, man, you know what? I've done some things. Give yourself a pat on the back sometimes. Sometimes it's tough, so you gotta know, hey man, I paid that bill. I got through that month. I got through that week. We did it together. You know how you look at your team. You look at your team in the eye, you say, hey man, it's us. So when my wife and I look at, hey, it's us. Who's your team? And reference what you've done in your life. It gives you, the power to say, man, I'm all right. I got 2 feet. Somebody wants my shoes. Think about it. Have an amazing day, man. We see you on the other side. We'll see you on the other side. We'll see you on the other side. God bless you. Have an amazing day. We're going to be on the grind all day long. Have a good one.